Once, when Lucifer was 3 years old, his mother was making him his favorite dinner, and he was so excited. And he said, "Mommy, mommy, 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 mommy." "Yes, baby, what's with all the excitement? You're making spaghetti tonight, right?" "Of course I am, silly. It's your favorite food." "Yay! Yay! 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 Spaghetti! 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 Woohoo! Yay! Yay! Okay. It's just spaghetti. Yay! Woohoo! Where is it? I had to cook it first, baby. Can I help?" "No, sweetie. You're too little." "Well, I want to help, Mommy." "Okay, why don't you set the table?" "Okay." And then he set the table, and then his mommy was cooking the pasta. And she said, "Lucifer, you stay out of the kitchen, okay, baby boy?" "Okay." "All right." And then Lucifer was playing with his toys when he said, "Mommy, I want a snack." "But baby, you have to eat your dinner and then you can have your dessert." "But I just want an apple." "Okay, here's an apple, sweetie." "Thank you." "Apple, apple, apple." "Yes, baby, that's an apple." "Apple red." "That's right, red. Good boy." "Apple, apple, apple." "Okay, baby, go play with your toys." "Okay." And then Lucifer was playing with his toys. And later that afternoon, his mother let the pot boil with the cooking pasta in it. But little Lucifer was getting impatient, and he said, "I want spaghetti and I want it now. And if I don't get any, I'm gonna get really, really mad." Even though my horse didn't grow yet, but I'll get mad. Yeah. "Oh, Mommy." "What, baby?" He went to his mother and said, "Mommy, Mommy." "Yes, Lulu, what is it, sweetie?" "I want spaghetti." "Yes, but it's not ready yet." "It's almost ready. We have to let the water boil." "Why?" "So we can cook the noodles." "Why?" "So we can eat them." "Okay. Can I go see it?" "No, baby, you know the rule." "You know the rule, Lucifer." "No, I want to see." "Okay." And then she lifted him up and said, "See, it's still cooking, baby." "I want to help." "Lucifer, no." "But why?" "Because this is really hot, and you can burn your little hand." "I want to help." "Lucifer, no." "Come." "Okay." And she sat him down on the floor and said, "No, Lulu." "I think somebody needs a nap before dinner." "Yes, definitely. Now lay down." And she laid him down and said, "Sweet dreams, my baby, and stay away from the stove, okay?" "Okay." And then a few hours later, and Divinity said, "Okay, this spaghetti is almost ready, and then I can give it to you, okay?" But then a few hours later, Lucifer got an idea, and he said, I can cook this spaghetti." And then he got on top of the counter, and he was about to turn off the stove when his mother walked in and said, "Oh, Lucifer!" And that scared him. "Ah!" And the pot fell on him. "Mama!" "Baby, oh my God!" "Mommy, are you alright?" But the whole pot didn't fall on him, just to be sure. Mama. This is what I tell you every time. You gotta be careful around hot stuff." Mommy. Let me see, baby, let me see. "Oh, you just burned your little leg." "Oh, come on, let's go to the medical room." "What about the spaghetti?" "It's fine, but you're more important." And then she sat him down on the medical table and said, "Let me see, Lucifer." And she took off his pants and said, "Oh, baby, Mama, it's okay. Let's go to the bathroom and give you a nice bath to cool down the burning, okay?" And then she took off his clothes and got him in the tub. And she said, "All right, Lulu, get in." "No, we have to. And maybe it's time to give you a bath anyway. I got you your ducky PJs, okay?" "Okay." And then he got in, and Mommy was cleaning him up, and she said, "Lucifer, baby, I know you love to be in the kitchen and help Mommy cook, but you have to wait until you're a little bit older." "Why?" "Because you're too little right now. You're only I think 5. "Yeah. Well, you're too small, okay? Now let me wash your back. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Scrubbing my little boy clean. But what about the spaghetti? It's gonna get cold." "Lucifer, listen to me. You're more important to me than a pot of spaghetti. If anything happened to you, baby, I don't know what I would do. I think I would cry. And look at the bubbles, baby. Ooh, you can pop them." "Pop the bubbles. That's right, good boy." And then, after a long bath, she took him out of the water and wrapped him in a towel. And then she sat him down on the toilet seat. And she said, "All right, baby, this is going to sting, but this is going to help you." "Oh, Mommy, don't put that stuff on my leg." "Well, I have to, sweetie. If I don't, they're going to get infected." Oh. And then she put some lotion on there, and it got healed. And she said, "Don't touch the stove again, baby." "Okay, Mommy. Now let's go get some dinner, okay?" "Okay." The end.